Hi, my lovely friend. Are you ready to do this new problem together? So let's get started here. So a metal washer has an external diameter of 2 and an internal diameter of 1 centimeter. So for each washer, I have external diameter and internal diameter. With this area, yellow area is my washer. Okay. For part A, ask how many washers can be cut from a sheet of steel. When I say cut from something, how many washers, division come in my mind. Okay, how many washers would be fit inside the sheet of steel? It says my steel is in 3 meter by 1 meter. So I have the rectangular uh, face for the sheet of steel, which is 3 meter, that I converted to centimeter, which gives me 300 centimeter. And here I have 1 meter as width because it's that sheet of steel is 3 meter by 1 meter, which gives me 100 centimeter. I converted 2 centimeter because my washer is, the unit of washer is in centimeter. Anyway, I try to figure out if for each washer, if I look here for each washer, I needed a square. The side of this square would be 2 centimeter. It's 2 centimeter. I am gonna to figure out how many of this square with 2 centimeter would be fit inside this sheet of steel. So first of all, I find the area of this square, a small square, which is 2 times 2 gives me 4 centimeter squared. And then I try to find the area of my sheet. So which is 300 times 100. How many of this small square would be fit inside this sheet? So I say number of washer equals the number of this square, a small square that would be fit inside this sheet. So I say the number of washer equals 300 times 100 divided by 4. If I calculate this amount, I will get 7,500 washer I can cut from this sheet of steel. I will go for part B. Part B says if the metal left over was remelted and cast into a sheet of the same thickness and width, which is 1 meter, how many additional washer could be cut? So first of all, I have to find the area of the washer that I cut already. Okay. To find the area of washer, we see the external diameter for this circle, which is 2. So we know the diameter is twice the radius, so radius is 1. And so the external area, which is pi times r squared, is the area of the circle. So pi times r for the external is 1. 1 to the power 2 gives me 1. So area of the external circle is pi. And the area of internal, which is the internal diameter, which is it says the internal diameter is 1. So radius would be 1/2. So radius to the power of 2, 1/2 to the power of 2 gives me 1/4. So would be pi times 1/4. Now the area of each washer would be the area of the external circle minus the area of the internal circle. I try to factor pi, so it would be 1 minus 1/4 is the area of each washer. How many washers do we have? 7,500. So the area of the total washer, equals 7,500 times pi times 1. What area is left? First of all, I have to find the area that's left. So the area that's left equals, what's the area of my sheet? The origin sheet of steel was 3 by 1. So I say 300 times 100. The area of the initial sheet minus the area of the total washer that I cut already times pi 1. 1 minus gives me 3/4. Let me write like this. The area that's left equals 12,337.5 centimeter squared. So divided, I say again, for each washer, I need this small square to find how many additional washer I can cut. I say again, it's for the area of this sheet. So I say the number of washer, additional washer equals this area 12,337.5 divided by the area of this smallest square. So the number of additional washers that I can cut, which is 3,050. We are done here. I hope you really enjoyed. If you enjoyed, please subscribe, share with your friend, and stay tuned. I will see you in the next new problem. Bye bye.